Hello everyone, my name is Katalin from Health Unplugged team, and I'm very happy to have Dr. Alessandra Wall with me. Dr. Alessandra is a PhD in clinical psychology, lifestyle and nutrition coach, a mother of two, and founder of Life in Focus Coaching. Hi, Dr. Alessandra, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for staying up to say hello and to meet me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. So, why don't you tell our audience how have you got involved in Health Unplugged? So this is not your first time, right?
This is not my first time. I asked to speak at Health Unplugged 2014 because I thought it was wonderful. If anybody's so interested as to look at the old interviews, I write down there that I grew up in France. So it's for me an opportunity to go back home, but also to be able to talk to all my European brethren, the other side of the pond, let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pond, the little
what
pond.
It means to be healthy and what is behind the paleo community beyond the diet. So I was very excited when I found out Daryl was putting this on last year, Daryl and Jerry. I did not know Jerry at the time, and I was even more excited to be able to be part of it this year because it looks like it's bigger and even better.
Yeah, we expect it like that. So tell us a little bit of intro of what your sessions are going to be all about.
Sure. So the one I'm the most excited about talking about has to do with figuring out the difference between right and right for you. So a lot of what I focus on as a coach is helping people understand how not just to get by and how not just to make do, but how to thrive, how to live what I like to call a great story. So we're going to talk about what it means to make the difference between right and right for you and how that can have a huge, huge impact on quality of life. The other thing that I'm very, very excited to speak about, because I'm going to be premiering it for Health Unplugged, is the importance of learning to put your brain in standby mode. And I do this through teaching people the art of doing nothing. And I've been doing a lot of research this morning on that again, and am more than ever convinced that it is not only important but necessary. So I'll be doing a workshop on that, and people, let's hope it's not raining because I'm going to take you outside to do some of that.
Sounds good.
And then a couple panels. There's a panel on how to be a thriving parent. And we have that word thriving again. I really don't believe in just getting by or making do or surviving. And there's another panel, a Q&A on movement and the outdoors. And I'm pretty sure that I'm on that partially because of the standby piece and because I've gotten into parkour recently. So I am constantly outside and jumping.
Yeah, it's so good to do that. And by the way, if you wanna put your mind to off mode, you need to go outside for that.
You don't have to go outside. Mm-hmm. It's just much more pleasant than being inside a conference room at a hotel.
Yeah.
So exactly. It's something I do in my office. I'm lucky to live in San Diego. It is absolutely beautiful out here. So being outside is what we do. But as I said, I grew up in Paris and I've lived in Boston, and there are many days where you cannot be outside. So it's about reclaiming the art of daydreaming. Mm-hmm. So you don't need to be a yogi or a meditation guru or anything. It's about just learning to not plug in all the time and, learning the art of daydreaming again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds very, very good. So I'm not sure about the weather in London at the end of October, but we will see and we will figure.
So, if it's raining, it's raining. Maybe we can do it under the rain.
Even better, right? Okay, so this is going to be your second time in Health Unplugged. So what did you like the best last time about it, and what do you expect this time?
My favorite part about last time, other than being somewhere where there's an actual fall, because it doesn't sound as wonderful as it is, but it is beautiful here all the time, and it's not fun in the fall, really was the opportunity to meet a whole group of people we never see, because there are a lot of paleo events in the States, and the paleo community in the United States is very, very closely knit. So you see a lot of the same people, and I'm not talking just about the presenters, I'm talking about the guests who attend these events. So it was very nice to speak to a whole different category of people, to get to know what's happening in Europe when it comes to health and paleo and strength and thriving. And so that was probably the most exciting thing about last year. For this year, what I'm really looking forward to is, again, the opportunity to see a lot of these people again, and now they've become part of my paleo community, but also to talk about a much broader concept at Health Unplugged. I think last year it was very much a paleo conference, and I think this year it's about the paleo lifestyle conference and about living, and there's such a broad array of topics. I'm hoping, actually I know I'll be able to, because I know my schedule now, that I'll get to hear a lot of the other speakers.
Yeah, so it seems like you have a very busy schedule yourself, but I hope you have some time to attend to other speakers' sessions as well. So which one of those is your favorite, if you can name some of the other presenters?
Why do you place me in this position? I don't know that there's a favorite. I'm really looking forward, actually, to hearing CJ Swaby talk about polyamory. And part of it, I'll selfishly plug myself again, but part of it has to do with the right for you piece. Because I think that what he's talking about is that even when it comes to love or human partnership or relationships, there's a sense that there's a right way of doing things, and he's breaking that notion of right. So I'm really interested in that. I am pretty fascinated, actually, in also talking about foraging. So I want to go listen to the panel on the future of food. There's a lot of opportunities to do what we call urban foraging out here in San Diego. So if I could learn a little bit more about how to approach that and what to expect, that would be useful. It enters into my plans of surviving the zombie apocalypse, should it ever occur.
I like that word. Never heard that before. Zombie
the zombie apocalypse. Too many horror movies. And with Halloween coming up, it just seems fitting.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. So, and how about you? Like, where can people go to find out more of your work? Of course, one opportunity is to come to London to see you there, which is a top priority for now, for this fall. But other than that, where can people go and find out more about
well, yes, let's start there. If you want to see me, if you want to see me in person, you come to Health Unplugged, October 31st and November 1st, 2015 in London, in the beautiful Kensington Commons Hotel.
Yeah.
But outside of that, if you cannot travel to London, you can find me at Life in Focus, the letters S and D for San Diego.com. And I have a blog there. I'm going to be writing, actually publishing today, a little bit of the background information that goes with the putting your brain in standby mode. I have a podcast, which I think is fantastic, but mostly because I get to interview fantastic people. So that's a really good place to get to know me and to get to know what I stand for. And then I guess Twitter, Facebook, it's all under Life in Focus. Twitter is Life, the letter N, and then Focus. And email. I love talking to people. So get in touch if you have any questions about Health Unplugged or about thriving or living well or being a thriving parent or how to manage your stress, which is what I talked about last year at Health Unplugged. I'm open to it all.
Okay. So it's very exciting, and we are very, very appreciative for you to come over to London from all the way from San Diego. So, and I know many other folks are traveling from abroad as well, including myself, but I'm not going from that far away. So that is the 31st of October and the 1st of November in London. and it's just in less than 20 days now. So looking forward to see you there. And for the audience, if you would like to find out more details and look at the full schedule of the event, you can go over to healthunplugged.co.uk. So thank you, Dr. Alessandra, and see you soon.
Thank you. See you soon in person. I look forward to it.
Me too. Thank you. Bye-bye.